Want the whole thing to go that fast, actually.
No. Man finds time control remote, instantly regrets it.
What if you could control time with just a remote? Meet Michael, a man who can. One morning, he's helping his kids, Ben and Samantha, turn on the TV.
If I could stop time, first thing I'm doing, finding where Mr. Beast lives, locking him up in the basement, and he gonna teach me how to become viral. He gonna teach me how to get them views now. That's the first thing that comes to mind.
But he can't seem to find the right remote. The O'Doyles have a fancy universal remote, Ben says. Yeah, well, good for them. Michael heads out for work, but not before enduring his daily harassment from Kevin O'Doyle.
How you getting harassed by a ginger? How you allow yourself to do that? Oh my lord, could never be me.
Dad's new sound system is Bose.
Your father's stereo blows? That's too bad.
Got him!
At work, we meet his quirky assistant, Alice. Can I go pee? Yeah. She waddles off as Michael heads to a meeting with his boss, John. Michael's architecture plans are being scrutinized by Prince Habibi and his minions. It seems neither Michael nor John can get the name right.
Hubba bubba.
Anyway, Prince Habubu isn't a fan of the fountain.
Hold up. I just felt like we just went through a racist tear in the last 10 seconds and we're ignoring it.
He wants a nice open space for dancing ladies. John makes the necessary adjustments. Perfect. Afterwards, John has a Japanese deal for Michael, and he's got to get to work on it pronto. But I have a camping trip coming up. Can't it wait? Michael, they're Japanese. They can't even wait for their fish to cook. Michael gives in, choosing.
What the f does that mean? What's that about next level racial jokes does that mean? Oh, sushi? Okay. That was fire. That was clean. Okay. Y'all said I'm dumb. Okay.
Is there a problem, my nigga?
Work over family. Oh, and by the way, we're meeting with Prince Abidi for drinks in a bit. My son's gotta swim me. just kidding. We cut to Michael making a late arrival to Ben's swim meet. Fortunately, he makes it just in time to greet his son.
Yes, sir.
That is not his son.
That is not his son.
As far as you know.
The boy's angry parents look on. Okay, there's my son. Nobody falls for Michael's lies. They know he was late. Then, Bill, Ben's swimming coach, pulls up. He gives Ben the type of fatherly attention Michael ought to be giving. Unfortunately, he's too busy taking a call.
Why are you wearing
Several
that?
hours later, Michael is still busy on the phone, and we can see that his son is starting to pick up some of his bad habits. Fortunately, Michael's dad makes up for his absence by showing the kids a magic trick. Sometimes, I'm so hungry, I eat this here quarter.
Are you shitting me?
Damn, he's even talking like his dad. Later at night, and back at home, Michael breaks the news to his smoking hot wife, Donna. An argument follows with Michael remarking that no matter what he does, he's disappointing someone. Donna counters.
That's facts.
Well, you better make sure you're not disappointing the wrong people then.
Damn. Isn't that the reinforcement he needs, right, guys?
Okay. Just let me watch TV. God damn it. I need a universal remote like this stupid O'Doyle's. Michael storms off to his car and stuffs his face with Twinkies while searching for a store. Everything's closed, except for Bed Bath & Beyond. He enters the store and makes his way past the various sections. We've got bed, bath, and beyond.
This reminds me of when my, I should say associates were like sucking each other's nipples in my local library.
Let me suck them titties, babe. Let me suck them titties.
And then like I walked in on him and he was just staring at me. He was telling him, he was like, go. I don't know how this reminds me of
He
that,
heads
but it
in
does.
and finds himself in a long dark corridor. At the end lies a mad scientist named Morty. Universal remote, huh? I got just the thing for you. Morty directs him towards a door before stating, I'm gonna rock your world. We see that the door is labeled way beyond. Inside is a gargantuan warehouse. The pair make their way towards the newer stuff and Morty opens a giant box that contains one item. The remote Michael's been longing for. Morty explains that it isn't even in the system yet, so he'll give it to Michael for free.
He's doing
What's
all
the
this
catch?
for a
Want me to take my
remote.
shirt off or something?
Get out of here.
Morty dismisses his concerns. Good guys just need a break sometimes. Fair enough.
Tell me about it, bro. Where's my break at? Hey, he's speaking the truth.
And it looks like he's getting sick. This ought to help. Then he grabs a Twinkie and puts his fancy new remote to good use on the TV. Though, his wife soon comes down to question him. You know, after you get this big promotion you're fighting for, are you finally going to have time for us? Or is it just going to be more of the same? Michael pauses the TV with his remote, but inadvertently pauses time. As Don is frozen in place, Michael is none the wiser. He proceeds to explain that once he's at the top, he'll just hire dummies to do his work, just like his boss is doing with him now. He impauses time, and Donna says, just think about it, before walking off. Afterwards, Michael gets to work.
Stupid. I know he glanced at her multiple times.
Sundance is acting up. In a fit of rage, he grabs the remote and tries to lower the dog's volume. To his shock, it works. I think the cough syrup's kicking in. He takes Sundance outside to do his business, but Michael quickly grows impatient. If only I could... Oh shit, I can. The next morning, we meet Donna's friend Janine. She reflects on Michael and Donna's...
Hey, tell Janine she got too much showing. Don't want Michael to act up now. Michael can stop time now. You never know what Michael might do.
relationship before Michael says, well, you could have had this too if you didn't do what you did with your 3 different husbands.
Damn!
Janine starts walling out, and Michael whips out the handy-dandy mute function on the remote. Oh wow, he can even watch TV while pretending to give Janine his attention. After the morning mayhem, Michael heads out. Kevin O'Doyle's once again flexing his drip. This time, it's a cool robot dog. This thing
I used to have a robot dog, and then I grew up and I realized how stupid that was. I stomped that kid's toy out. So in fact, he's Ginger. Stomp the toy out. I just realized that. I need to stop making Ginger jokes before people genuinely think I don't like these niggas, bro. I don't like him though. Look at him, rats.
in your car.
Yeah!
Michael pays a visit to Morty and reveals that he knows what's going on. Okay, you got me. I'm on a prank TV show. Have your laughs. I think that's probably the last conclusion I would come to. Morty promptly corrects
what?
Michael. No, this is very much real. Here, just go ahead and hit the menu button. Cool. Turns out he can use his menu to jump around his memories. We take a trip back to when Michael went camping with his family. We catch a glimpse of his child self inviting the other kids over for food, but they all go with another kid whose family has a fancy RV. Michael
just
eats
like
with his
me.
family, and his dad unveils the quarter trick for the very first
He's
time.
just like me for
Though,
real.
Michael knew from the first instant that it was just a trick coin. For his dad's sake, he never told him. All right, let's wrap this up, Morty says. The pair exit the menu, and Michael asks who exactly Morty is. You know who I am. Morty leaves him with the business
Willy
card. and Michael
Wonka?
goes on
Like,
his
no,
way.
nigga, we
cut
don't.
to John. Yeah, I'm not sure what's going on here. Michael stops by and Michael goes on his way. We cut to John.
John, what the fuck are you doing,
I'm
John?
not sure what's going on here. Michael stops by and learns that John's got another big project for him. If he can reel this one in, then it's...
Howdy, partner.
John, you gotta do better, bro. You got these dirty ass feet up here too. Look at all the veins in those toes. Oh my.
Uh-oh, bad news comes through on the intercom. John's gal just checked into rehab. Looks like he's gonna be alone on his trip to the Hamptons this weekend. However, Michael has just a solution. Oh, I got just the gal for you. Her name's Janine. Let's just say she'll eat you right up. Heh boy. Suddenly, Alice barges in with an important inquiry.
Go to the bathroom.
Okay. Michael heads home and finds Ben playing catch with the very rude Kevin. Alrighty, let's just stop time, move your hand down, and...
That's nasty. Oh no, that's not. Oh no. Okay. Nah, see, balls to the face hurt. Baseballs are probably the hardest hurting, but I couldn't do that. That's a little too nasty because he might just broke his nose.
On entering his home, Michael finds Donna on the phone with his parents. They want to come over for dinner. He signals to her that he's too busy, but she tells him to come anyway. Man, how am I gonna get all this work done? If only I could. Michael skips through the dinner, and we find Ben stuffing his face, and then Sundance stuffing the duck.
We fuck with Sundance. We really do. Why did he skip dinner though? Why didn't he just pause time and do his work? I don't get that.
Ah, the signature look of superiority. Michael keeps skipping until he's downstairs working. Donna comes down and shows the aftermath of Sundance's rampage. Then she asks for a favor. Can you look after the kids while I clean up? I can. I'm busy. An argument erupts, and Michael quickly looks for the easy way out. Whoa, I just skipped an entire argument. He checks up on her and finds her in an apologetic mood.
Yeah, you better apologize. He been trying to work all day. You're like, you know what? You can't work because family's coming over. Now I'm gonna do other things, so you still can't work. Now we're gonna be homeless because you're not working enough, Michael.
The mood strikes, but only for Michael. Donna suggests he give her a massage to warm her up, but he's awfully lazy. Actually, you know what? Huh? I didn't want the whole thing to go that fast. Actually, you know what?
Oh wow, Michael. Look at Michael doing his due, bro.
Huh? I didn't want the whole thing to go that fast. After that 3-minute exercise, Donna's left unsatisfied. A concerned Michael heads out and makes a...
No one cares, Donna. No matter what Michael does, you're unsatisfied. You have not said thank you once.
Whoa, how'd you get here so fast?
You don't want to know.
The pair chat outside about the remote's fast-forwarding functionality. Morty explains that while he's skipping through time, his body's left in autopilot. He's not exactly the life of the party, but he's there. They finish their walk, and the sniffles hit. Michael clears his nose, then realizes, hey, I can just skip this. He wakes up sometime later to find his sinuses clear as ever. Whoa, I just skipped an entire weekend of working. Time to get ready for work.
What?
Bam, I'm showered, I'm dressed.
This man is literally fast forwarding through life. He's gonna be like 70 years old and regret that he did not live life at all.
Daddy, chill. Michael drives to work and encounters a rather flamboyant singing man. Considering all the traffic, his next move comes with ease. Fast forward. Hold up, let's hit the slow-mo real quick. Heck yeah, my dudes.
Now, Michael, I know your wife isn't the most pleasant at all. But Michael, what are you doing here? What are you doing? Why would you stop time? My nigga, whip your phone out. Take out pictures, Michael. What are we doing? You're wasting time. Take pics.
Next up, let's see if we can work on our town real quick. Wait, no, that's screen. Okay, there we go. Michael heads inside and speaks with John. Did you finish? Yeah, I guess. Oh, okay. Okay, yeah, look at that. I even put a river in the lobby. Good job, me. John proceeds to give a meeting about harassment in the workplace, of which he admits he's quite guilty of. Michael has some fun with the various settings, turning John into a heckin' wide boy. Later at night, we find John and Michael meeting with the Japanese property managers. They excuse themselves, and after John mistakenly says he wants to eat their national heroes. Oh crap, I thought Ichiro and Matsuo were items on the menu. Honest mistake. Then, Michael eavesdrops on their conversation and uses the remote to switch the language to English. These stupid Americans with their dumb designs. All we want is to maximize profits. Let's get out of here and enjoy America's crowning cultural achievement. Okay. They return back to the table and Michael echoes their thoughts. He tears away his plans and says, now that I got to know you guys, I know what you want. Let's build more rooms, maximize profits, and then hit up the TGI Fridays. John looks on with utter shock. However,
he's like read my damn.
That's what I'm talking about.
Having just made partner, an elated Michael returns home with presents galore. The kids flex their new drip in front of Kevin, while Donna enjoys hers inside. I knew something good would happen today. I heard her song playing on the radio this morning. Our song. Yeah. Michael has forgotten. Before Donna figures that out, he pauses time and rewinds back to their first kiss. As the song in question plays in the background, the soon-to-be couple passes notes to each other.
I need this, bro. My memory's ass. I need that.
Forever and ever, babe. And with that, they seal the deal. Back in the present, Michael and Donna embrace.
I love you.
The next day, he heads back to work and receives some awful news. He's not actually partner yet. John says he'll get it after he finishes all the plans for the deal. To say the least, Michael does not take it well. He pauses time and then...
Wow, I just got a big headache.
Later at night, and as the storm rages on, Michael meets with Morty. He contemplates using the remote to fast forward to when he finally gets the promotion. We're talking about a couple months here. Why not? Morty counters with a reference to the Lucky Charms leprechaun. He spends all day chasing that pot of gold, but when he finally reaches it, it's just cornflakes. What? The point doesn't really resonate with Michael, and you can guess what happens next.
The nigga skips months? Anyone with half a brain knows you don't skip months. Nigga, you barely skip days. I don't think I'd skip days. Like, there's times where I think I would want to skip a day, but then I realize a day is a long time. Like, sometimes you just need a day, you know?
And here we are at the promotion. Oh wow,
all he
looks like Don is dating
all
Janine.
He cares about is work.
I wonder how long that'll last. Michael congratulates the pair, though secretly wonders how long John has left before Janine fools around with his brother. Shockingly, John reveals that time has already passed, and they got over that little speed bump. Now, they've been together for a year. Wait, a year? It took you a whole year to promote me? Michael walks off, wondering what else he missed.
He skipped his whole promotion, which was a year? This is an idiot!
His assistant, Kristen, walks up. Who are you? Where's Alice? She prefers to go by Alan now, remember? What?
No.
Sometime later, we find Michael at couples therapy with Donna. He tries to explain that he was on autopilot and an argument ensues. Suddenly, the remote auto fast forwards. Now, he's at home having dinner with his kids. He notices they've grown and expresses how much he's missed them. You guys want to watch Dragon Tales?
I want to watch CSI.
Well, they've certainly grown up. Then, Michael spots a new dog. What happened to Sundance? Donna breaks the news and he breaks out into tears. She figures he just had it bottled up so long and is finally letting it hit him. Later at night, a distressed Michael gives
this man is missing out on his. I told y'all, he's just gonna end up skipping until he's old and he's gonna miss out on everything.
Michael composes himself, then Morty explains that the remote has adapted itself to his preferences, fast forwarding in line with his previously recorded behavior.
Wow.
Michael attempts to get rid of the remote, but no matter what he does, it ends up back in his hands. The next morning, Michael tries to avoid skipping time by avoiding all the activities that might trigger the remote, such as showering, getting dressed, and driving. He ends up biking to work where he meets with John, who's pretty shook about his choice in attire. The first day after you make partner and you're dressed like that? Yeah, you know, who cares who has the better suit? Let's all just focus.
So he has no memories either. So he's skipping all this time, no memories. Oh my God, he's stupid.
Matters. The work. You're out of your mind. And I love it.
Life-changing.
John proceeds to share that he's looking to retire in Morocco with Janine. He wants Michael to take over. Wait, no. And just like that, the remote kicks in, fast forwarding him 10 more years into the future. He emerges from bed and has
oh my Lord! Nico! Avocado! With 2 watermelons! Jesus!
He's ballooned to the size of a whale. He has the remote take him home where he sees that his son Ben is all grown up. Like, really grown up. Michael makes note of his size and Ben storms off while blaming his father. Then, Samantha comes downstairs and she too is grown. Michael finds Donna before Bill pulls up and smooches her. Michael is shook. In a fit of rage, he grabs Bill, but Donna breaks it up. As she shouts at him, the remote begins to beep. But Michael pauses time before it can skip. Morty appears and states that Michael did this to himself, but it's not too late to change.
Can you go back in
This inspires
time?
Michael to write down a note, but not before. He unpauses time, but before he can give it to her, 6 years later, he awakens in a hospital bed with
Oh
Donna
my
by his side.
God.
Turns out, after the incident with the dog, a CAT scan revealed Michael had cancer. He also had a heart attack, which is no surprise since he was actually the first person to gain weight during chemo. Looks like the remote skipped all of that. Michael leaves the bed to find all his dreams have come true. Oh look, there's Ben. He's skinny and working at Michael's company. He asks how he lost the weight, and Ben reveals that he's been working out 3 times a week with Bill. Oh, right. Michael suggests a family get-together. We could even bring your grandparents. Ben's expression shifts to seriousness. He sits his father down and hands him a glass of water before breaking the news. Grandpa passed away, Dad. Michael bursts into tears and Ben comforts him. Then, he leaves to visit his father's grave.
I literally called exactly how this was about to go, bro. I told y'all.
He tries to go back to his final moments. Morty appears and lets him know that he can't go there because he missed it. Instead, Michael goes back to the last time he saw his father. We see him in his office ignoring Ben before his dad walks in. He suggests a night with the boys, him, Ben, and Michael. Though, Michael is all work and no play. Oh, come on, son. I'll show you how the coin trick works if you hang out with us. I've always known how the stupid coin trick works, Dad. Now get out, I'm working. The present-day Michael looks on with disgust at his actions, while his father walks off, holding back tears. Back to the graveyard, Morty reveals his true form. He's an angel of death. Michael charges after him, though quickly realizes he's no match for a supernatural being. Who'da thunk it? He cowers in fear and begs the remote to take him somewhere pleasant. We find ourselves at a wedding sometime in the future. Michael is brought up to give a speech, and we see Ben with his groom. His dad is gone, but at least his mother is still well. They chat, and she pesters Michael for letting Donna go. After all these years, she's still just as beautiful. As fate would have it, their song comes on. For the sake of old times, Donna and Michael dance. They enjoy the moment before Michael spots Samantha, and boy, she's grown. What happens next forever seals Michael's fate.
I raised you there, Dad.
Dad? With those words, Michael collapses.
Wait,
he
what?
Has Michael's fate.
I raised you there, Dad.
Dad?
I'll arrest you
With
to
those
the
words,
dad. Oh, she has a son now. Oh my God.
Michael collapses. He has a heart attack and awakens a few hours later. Ben and Samantha are looking over him. Ben mentions he's gotta leave soon, to which Michael responds, "Oh, you got the honeymoon, huh?" No, Dad, actually I had to postpone that. I gotta do some damage control for the business." Michael tries to talk him out of it, but Ben assures him that his girl understands that work is more important. To his dismay,
And he's like, damn, I wish my wife knew that. My wife didn't. She hated everything I did.
Ben walks out. Not wanting his son to live out his same mistakes, Michael emerges from bed, ripping out everything attached to him in the process. He makes a sneaky beaky escape. Then, Morty appears and reminds him that those machines were keeping him alive. I gotta talk to my boy. Michael stumbles out of the hospital, but his kids are nearly gone. He runs after them in the pouring rain before collapsing. Ben notices and, along with everyone else, rushes to his side. In Michael's final moments, he reminds Ben that family is everything. He gives his best wishes to Bill. Wait, no, that's not, okay, that's better. Then, he hands Donna the note he wrote several years prior. It reads, "Will you still love me in the morning?" A tear runs down her face as she replies, "Forever and ever, babe." Yes, I cried. Michael fades into the forever night, surrounded by his loving family. Just kidding? Michael is rudely awakened in the Bed Bath & Beyond by one.
Are you fucking serious? If I sat through 2 hours and this is how they played me at the end, I'd be so heartbroken. That's whack. I'm over here having like an existential crisis thinking about life, and they're like, JK. Lol. You thought, like.
One of the workers. You're not actually supposed to sleep on the beds, you know? Filled with joy at his second chance at life, Michael lifts the man up before we cut back to his home. He wakes up his whole family, then pretends to work while his angry wife comes down. "Don't you see I'm busy, Donna? I gotta keep working to come up with ideas for all our activities on the camping trip." It takes Donna a second, but she soon realizes what Michael just said. The kids come down and he shares the good news as Donna looks on with joy. As the film ends, Morty tests Michael one last time, leaving the remote on his kitchen counter. And into the trash you go. And James, I know you're watching this video.
Remember, guys, family is everything. That was fire, bro. That was fire. I think I'd actually watch the movie. I still think I'd actually watch the movie. That was fire. I like that.